1. Oh, we're just going live, guys.
Can you hear the horn?
Well, let it finish first. So that's
hello.
Well, ahoy there,
guys.
Cruises, and welcome on board the Enchanted Princess. Yes, we are in Kristiansand in Norway.
Yes, so we're a little bit early because the ship's actually departing early and we don't want to lose signal.
Yeah.
So we're going to do this live as long as we can until we actually lose phone signal and Wi-Fi signal. But hello everybody in the chat. I can already see there's quite a lot of you watching. The people from Germany, we've got Italy,
awesome.
Canada, hello Canada, lots and lots of people. So lovely to see everybody.
It really is, yes. Thanks guys, we're a little bit early just because we are leaving early. For everybody who's joining us, welcome to Norway. We've had a fabulous day today, haven't we? In Kristiansand.
It's been wonderful. We've had gorgeous weather. We did have a little bit of rain, but hey, that is what it is like cruising when you're cruising Northern Europe. It's been absolutely wonderful.
But it's actually quite warm. It's like about 25 degrees Celsius. So what's that, about 75 Fahrenheit or something. So it's very pleasant. We're in the south of Norway in a little place called Kristiansand. Never heard of it in my life until we came here.
No.
It's our first time we've been to this port. Wow, it's amazing.
Gorgeous.
We're going?
Yeah, we're off.
We're off?
We're already off.
Should I show everybody,
We're
David?
off early. So it
Sure.
might not look very pretty from here, but actually once you get out of this port and once you start going around all the little islands, it ends up being really beautiful.
Look at that, guys.
As we
We're
already
off.
know, ports are never that nice, when, especially in Europe when you're there. But I just want to say hello. As you can see, we're leaving. Hello to everybody that we can see. We've got Danny in Maine, Amanda in Louisiana. We've got Kim in New Jersey, David in Maryland. So many people. Hi, everybody.
Yes,
Thank you
hi,
for joining
everyone.
us. If you've got any questions for us or anything you want to say, let us know in the chat and we'll try and get round to your comment.
Absolutely.
So lovely. Thank you, everyone that's been commenting as well about Ben's mum. She is on the cruise with us. She's having a wonderful time. We'll go more into that shortly.
We will do.
But she's not here right now. She's gone for a little nap. It's been quite a long day and she wanted to go and have a little relax on her balcony for a bit.
She did.
So
But
that's
yes,
what she's doing.
honestly though, guys, and we don't want to show too much because we want to wait to our vlogs that are going to come out soon. But she's absolutely, look, I think she's a little bit overwhelmed and like blown away with how amazing it's been so far. She hasn't like experienced this kind of like level of service and food, I don't think ever, because she's never been on a cruise.
No.
And yeah, it's so exciting. She's loving every moment of it, isn't she?
Yeah, and it's been nice for us as well, not just making memories, but seeing a cruise ship from a different perspective. She does things that we wouldn't necessarily do, so she wants to do things like bingo and things like that. And from a newbie person's eyes again, seeing that magic again is amazing.
It's amazing, honestly, best time ever. It's so nice to finally have brought her on a cruise because we planned to do this way before coronavirus. Then obviously that happened for 2 years and we were booked on a Princess cruise to the Norwegian fjords. So it's been 2.5 years in the making, really. And
Yeah.
it's just so lovely to be here. We've got a really, really good ports we're going to. So we're in Copenhagen tomorrow. Then we're in somewhere beginning with S, which I've just Skagen,
and then
we're in
Oslo.
Oslo.
Yeah.
How cool is that? They're such good ports. The only
Awesome
port we've
ports.
ever been to before on our Baltic cruise was the
Copenhagen. Yeah.
So they're all new to us. This is fabulous, isn't it?
Big hello and a big thank you to Scott for your super chat. Thanks
Scott.
Thank
Yes.
you. He sent us a little cheering emoji. Thanks,
oh, bless
Scott.
you. Thank you so much, Scott. It's really appreciated.
Yeah, and Rusta said, joining for the first time. Lovely to see you guys. Haven't seen you live in a long time.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's been a while, hasn't it? But yeah, just for everybody who's coming in early, we started a little bit early just because the ship's left early. We've left 10 minutes early and we don't want to run out of internet
So
connection.
we're trying to stay connected as long as we can.
Because the Wi-Fi on board's good, but we need a really strong like 4G, 5G signal to be able to do a good stream. So we should be staying by land for a little bit. We're just pulling out of the port of Kristiansand here in the southern area of Norway. And we've had a wonderful day.
It's been wonderful.
Send in your questions, your comments. It's lovely to have you all here. Thank you for taking time out of your your busy lives and,
Your busy
and a
morning.
Sunday afternoon or a Sunday morning, depending on where
I
you're
know.
from.
Well, it's afternoon here. We're going to do a cheers. Do you want to open this champagne, Ben?
So it's 5 to 4 local time in the afternoon, so it's nearly 4 p.m. here. Yeah, we did kind of bugger up with this stream, guys. We were meant to do it an hour earlier, but we got our time zones mixed up. How would you open this thing?
While you open that, I'll say a big thank you as well to Doug, who sent us a super chat.
Oh, thanks,
really
Doug.
appreciate
That's
that.
really appreciated.
Thank you, Doug. Sam Love had said her parents are on our cruise.
Ooh,
We might have bumped into
hi.
them. There's been so many people we've said hello to.
Yeah, it's been great.
It's been really wonderful. Loads of people on the cruise have came up and said hi, and had photos and stuff. It's been really nice.
Fabulous. We love to meet you guys. We're just pulling out now. The rain stopped, which is good. We did have a little rainstorm. Let's open this, David.
Oh,
Geez, that's blooming tight.
it's tight. Mick said, are we on the Princess Standard, Plus or Premier fare?
Premier.
So we're on the Premier fare, which means you get the drinks package, you get Wi-Fi, your gratuities included, and you can get the expensive drinks as well, the nice ones.
Oh God, we've been enjoying the cocktails, guys.
We've been making our way through the
I think we
menu.
might have enjoyed them a little bit too much last night. We didn't get in till 2 a.m.
Nicholas said, my boyfriend and I have got Enchanted Princess booked on January the 8th. You're in for a treat. She's a
You are in for
lovely,
a treat.
lovely ship.
Poland.
Natalie said her son is boarding his first cruise today. So excited for him.
Amazing.
That's awesome. Yeah. Been with Ben's mum, like we said, it's really nice because
There we
she's
go.
asking questions and things you don't think about when you've done a cruise before. You kind of just get on with it, and it's
do.
nice to see a newbie's perspective.
It is. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers to you guys as well.
Cheers
Thank
to
you for
if
joining
you're
us.
having a drink like us or a coffee in the morning.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we've just got back on the ship. We've just been on a really cool shore excursion. We went on a boat. So a sailing boat throughout all of the islands, and it was really lovely. We saw some beautiful houses, loads of nice lighthouses, and just beautiful
Gorgeous,
scenes. We've
yeah.
filmed it all. It's going to be lovely when it comes out, innit?
Yeah, absolutely
It
stunning.
really is.
V-Rod said, thank you for your super chat, first of all.
Well, thank
really
you so much.
appreciate
Really
that.
appreciate it.
Hello, handsome gentlemen. Safe travels, and I look forward to the content from this cruise.
Thank you so much. Yeah, so it's
Thank
just
you.
coming up on 4 p.m. now. So if you're just joining us, welcome. We started just a little bit early because the ship's left early.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've left about half an hour, about 15, 20 minutes
You
early.
can kind of see it all going on here. We'll turn the camera over in a minute. There's loads of seagulls now.
Yeah.
They're coming to attack us, David.
Oh, gosh.
It's like Coco K all over again. Oh,
David-
jeez, they're
oh my
getting
God, I
very
hate
close.
seagulls. David and Barbara, thank you for your super chat as well.
Thanks, guys.
You guys are awesome. Thank you
Cheers,
so
guys. That's
much.
really, really
I really
kind of you.
appreciate that.
Oh my gosh, this
I'm
is
terrified
awesome.
of the seagulls.
Oh, this is gorgeous. I wish you guys could all be here with us now.
And you can see thousands of jellyfish as well.
Oh, God, yeah. So when we were doing this tour on the little boat, oh my gosh, yeah, I can see them from here, like thousands of different coloured jellyfishes, which is nuts, isn't it? It's not something you usually see because the water is so clear.
It's crazy.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Oh, so pretty.
Stephen said, "Hi guys, have you ever done a Great Barrier Reef cruise? If not, would you? Which cruise line would you choose to do it? If we
Jeez,
haven't done
David,
one?
that got incredibly close. There is seagulls everywhere. We haven't. No, we
No,
haven't
but
been
we'd love to.
We haven't sailed down under, but we'd love to do that, wouldn't
Yeah.
we? Something on our list, isn't it?
Definitely.
For us.
Quite a few people are asking who've just joined us because obviously we started early where Ben's mum is. So she's having a little rest in her cabin
She's
at the
having
moment.
a nap, but we're saving it for the vlogs. But honestly, you are going to love it because she's having such a good time. She's like a little kid in a candy store. She's loving every single moment.
Nicholas, thank you so much for your super chat. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, so
that's really generous of you. We really do appreciate
we
it.
do
Thank
so
you
much. Just for the new people who are just arriving, we started a bit early. We're in Kristiansand in the south of Norway. We're just leaving port now, heading to Copenhagen, and we just started a little bit earlier because we've left early, so we want to get a good signal before we cut off.
Julie asked where the food is. We have just had a cheeky little cake, but we've got some champagne, or some fizz, I should say.
We had some cheeky little canapes and a coffee from International Cafe just now. Lovely.
And quite a few people asking how, because we started late. How is Mum enjoying the cruise? She's a converted.
Loving it.
She's
She's
planning the
loving it.
next one, and she is absolutely loving it.
She's loving it.
A couple of
She'll show
things
you
to
these
actually
bits.
welcome everyone that's just joined us. We want to say as well is if you haven't joined our newsletter list, we'd love for you to do so. We started this last week, and we'll send you an email once a week with a little update from us and our latest video, because we've had quite a lot of people say that they're not getting notified when we have new videos. It's completely free to join, and you'll only get one email a week. and you can unsubscribe anytime. It's in the description section below. That's our email list, and it's just a great way to keep in touch with us. We'd love for you to join.
We would. Should we show everybody where we are right now? So we're just, as you can see, we're just leaving, guys. You can see them bloody seagulls. Look at them. Oh my gosh. There's lots of them. It's like a scene from Birds, I feel like, an Alfred Hitchcock movie.
Big thank you to Trippin with the Hartleys. It said, love Sky Princess, well gel. And a big thank you because you're a super chat. Thank you for your super chat.
Oh, thank you.
Really do appreciate
guys, look
that.
At that. I don't know if you can see, but there is jellyfish all in this sea here. It's crazy. But yeah, look, there's downstairs our view. Oh, there's some people's heads. Hello, people's heads. And then we've got a view there of the ship. We're just turning out of port now. Well, let me just make this a little bit more acceptable. There we go, that's better.
Joe says, Jaunts, have we got plans to do a Panama Canal cruise? Not at the moment, but we would absolutely love to do one.
We would.
It would be an amazing, that would be such a treat. Mackie, would we ever do a Royal Caribbean worldwide cruise? I'd love to. I don't know if we could get the time, but it'd be amazing, wouldn't it? That's a life goal, definitely there.
Oh, that's a nice view there, isn't it, guys? Look at that. So there's the bridge. You can see the officers on the bridges. We're just about to leave Skagen in southern Norway. You can see the little lighthouse. Oh, sorry. What did I say? Skagen.
Skagen.
Yeah, we're going to Skagen in a few days. Yeah, in Kristiansand. But look at that the lighthouse. It's lovely.
Ty's asked Ben, are we going to steal something from this cruise ship?
We are absolutely not.
Don't know who you think we are. We'd never steal anything from a cruise ship.
We wouldn't, would we? No, you know us guys. We're too sensible, right?
Asa Headland, I'm sorry if I've pronounced your name incorrectly. We'll be going to Stockholm on this cruise. They're from Stockholm. Hi, we'd love to come, but unfortunately we're not on this one. We're doing Norway and Denmark. So 2 stops in Norway and 2 stops in Denmark.
Hi guys. But yeah, so we're here live on the Enchanted Princess, which is pretty cool. We don't get to do this very often. It's been a while.
We're going to stay live for as long as we have internet signal. So that's why we started a little bit early. But cheers, guys. We've got a little glass of champagne as we leave this beautiful port here.
We do, but yeah, guys, I mean, this is just like we are in. Oh gosh, look at them. Oh, horrible, horrible things.
Heather Stevens has asked, are we going on the new Disney cruise ship?
We are. We're going on next week, in a week and a half. We're going on the brand new Wish, so we're going on a pre-sailing of that, so we can't wait to bring you on the Disney Wish. And we've got lots more. We've got a Carnival cruise booked and a Norwegian cruise booked for next month as well. So we're going to be doing lots and lots of episodes and new things. I'm just showing you the port of Kristiansand. We've never been here before. It's absolutely lovely. It's genuinely a gorgeous little place. Beautiful streets and architecture and gorgeous little mountains. It's super clean and super fresh. It's just one of those places which is just lovely, isn't it? It's
absolutely
gorgeous.
Lovely, yes.
But yeah, we're just leaving now, and yeah, there's what I like to call the sea, the thing we float on. So that's nice, isn't it? Look at that. We're floating nicely. We've got a nice few balconies and people's heads.
Natalie's asking. Oh, thank you.
Why are people clapping?
A little round of applause there.
I think so. I don't know why they're clapping, guys. People are clapping for some reason. They're getting all excited about something. I don't know what.
Natalie, thank you so much for your super chat. You are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
And she said, super chat for my 2 favourite hotties on YouTube.
Oh.
Very quite embarrassed.
That's very kind.
I have pics of myself wearing your hoodie in Skagway, Alaska. I'll have to share them with you. Yeah, you would. We'd love to see your pics of people wearing our hoodies or lanyards or anything like that. It's so lovely to see all your cruise pictures. It's really nice. We love seeing them, don't we?
We do. We really do.
A big thank you, super chat as well from Eva. Thank you so much, Eva. She's given us a little super chat sticker emoji there. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys, and everybody that's commenting so far. B Stans has asked, where have we eaten so far? So we ate on the first night. We ate at the specialty restaurant.
Oh, we ate Sabatini's.
Sabatini's, which is the Italian.
We did, yeah.
And we've done the Crown Grill. And both were great. Actually, I really liked the Crown Grill. Ben, I think you preferred Sabatini's out of the 2, and I preferred the Crown Grill.
Yes, I did. Sabatini's was wonderful. My mum loved it all, honestly. She's like literally in shock about the amount of stuff you can eat and drink, and she's like blown away with the service, which is so lovely to see, isn't it, David?
Yeah, it really is. She's having such an amazing time. Blonde Sauce asked what cabin we have, what type of cabin.
Yeah.
So we've got a mini suite cabin, which is the ones where it's a larger cabin with the bed and like the sofa area. They're really lovely and spacious and bright, and super comfortable.
They're lovely, aren't they? They're really lovely, aren't they?
Thanks, Warren, for your super chat as well. Thank you so much. He says, "Happy Sunday, boys. Would love to see a video with advice on single cruisers who often get charged so much more." Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? I mean, there's only a few cruise lines that have solo cabins, and it's unfortunate because cruising's awesome for solo travellers. Ben's mum's loving it. She's been going off by herself and chatting to all sorts, hasn't she?
She has, yeah.
She's been getting really sociable, really enjoying it.
So guys, if you're just joining us, a big healthy welcome. That sounds a bit wrong. A big welcome. We're just here in the south of Norway, just leaving the port of Kristiansand. First time we've been here. We started a little bit early, just because we did leave a little bit early. But as you can see now, we're just leaving, and it's just gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that! Look at that!
It's beautiful.
Look at those mountains, and it's so scenic, and the beautiful cliffs there. It's just absolutely gorgeous. We're going to go past loads of little beautiful islands here in Norway, and I've got to say we've had such a fantastic day here today. It's been absolutely wonderful, a complete first for us as well. So we've never been here before, and we hope that. We're just so glad you can join us, we really are. We just thank you for taking time out of your Sunday to come and say hi, and we're just keeping you updated. But yeah, my mum's on the cruise as well, isn't she, David? Which is nuts.
So yeah, she's absolutely loving it. She's a complete cruise convert. Right, we're just going to do a little shuffle.
Do a little shuffle, guys. This is technology for you, isn't it, David?
There we go. We don't want wires, and I don't want it falling over.
Wires everywhere, yeah.
I'm going to whip through some of your questions, guys. Thank you so much for sending questions in, and let's try and answer some of these for you. Ageless Curiosity, did we win anything on the bingo? Not yet.
Did we?
Heck,
not. We
but
didn't.
I have to say, Ben's pretty hooked. He's fallen into the trap now, haven't you, Ben?
Hi, guys.
Ben's fallen in for the rolling jackpot. He's like, I'm determined to come back for this jackpot.
Never ever played bingo on a cruise before. Oh my God, we've been missing out on life.
He kept missing the numbers though. I had to double check.
It was really hard. There was like 6 boxes to go through. There's only so much I can multitask.
Yes, and it's American bingo, which I didn't know there was a difference, but American bingo and English bingo, British bingo is different.
Yeah.
It's confusing.
The numbers are all over the place, but honestly, it was so much fun. This has been one of the really good things about taking my mum on a cruise. Finally, we're doing loads of stuff which we've just never done before.
We've never done, like, we would never in a million years go to bingo.
It's
we
great.
Just wouldn't do that. So it's been lovely to have somebody, not force us, but like
try new things, from a new perspective.
Different things, yeah.
So we hope our vlogs are a bit refreshing, because it's great. So we're doing so much stuff, and it's great to see the things like which my mum has no idea about. So it helps us with our videos as well, really, because hopefully we can help people who want to go on cruises, or if you've been on cruises, to learn new things, which is great. It's like great for us too.
Like she was panicking about the muster, and she was like worrying about the life jackets, and we was like, oh, you don't need to take them, and you know, it was just a lot different to what she thought it was going to be.
It was, yeah.
Thank Frank and Jen in New Mexico. Thank you so much for your super chat.
Guys. That's really appreciate it. It's really appreciated.
And
really
please
kind.
let me know if my microphone is getting too noisy with the wind.
Yeah, let us know if there's any problems, because obviously this is a bit different. We're broadcasting from a live moving ship, which I don't know if we've actually done on YouTube before. I think this might be a first for us, so it's kind of cool.
It's cool.
But yeah, welcome everybody. If you're just joining us again, we're in Norway, heading for Denmark. It's fabulous.
Fab.
All good in the hood.
Eugene Bassett, thank you so much for your comment.
Oh,
he said, when are we going to Bermuda?
Oh, we haven't got it on. I don't think we. Oh no, we have got it planned. We're going in August.
Yes.
August?
Yeah, I think so.
No,
October.
We were going
we will
in
be
August.
in Bermuda
Yep,
in October.
First time ever. Totes looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my Bermuda shorts on in there, I think.
Yeah. Dana asked, have you ever done an Alaskan cruise?
We haven't, but we want to.
And would you prefer Alaska or Norway? Well, we haven't done an Alaskan one yet, but we love Norway, so I think we'll love Alaska. Because we do hear they're quite a similar vibe.
Yeah.
Quite a similar vibe.
I totally agree with that, Tracy. Fish are friends, not food. Totally agree. Do you know, we were told the other day, right, it's really disgusting, so cover your ears if you don't want to hear this, like how much whales wee, so go for wee-wees in the ocean. It's like gallons and gallons of wee.
Yeah, but how much do cows wee-wee on the grass?
Yeah, and those fish have all swallowed that wee, so who wants to eat fish? It's how you can eat fish sickens me.
I love fish.
Just kidding.
Alex, is the vlog coming out today? Unfortunately not, because we're actually still on the ship, so we're still filming it
next week
as we are. So the first video will be next Sunday from this cruise that we're on.
And we can't wait to bring it to you.
So that's why we've done the live instead, just to keep you updated and show you a little bit of the ship.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. The vlogs are just so different this time. We can't wait to take you along and show my mum off. She's hilarious in front of the camera.
So
guys.
Somebody has asked, is Ben's mum as funny as you are?
Oh my god, she is like so over the top.
She's a natural.
She puts on like a really posh voice every time I turn the camera to her.
Telephone voice.
And she starts like doing all of it. Oh, hello, I'm so glamorous. She's so funny.
I see where Ben gets it from though.
Well, I'm not all glamorous. I'm like as rough as the
No, but the camera, like as soon as the camera was on, your mum was in the zone. She was perfect.
That's true. But yeah, it's been really fun. It really has. We're just so glad to Blum finally be here. We're there on a cruise after COVID. So listen to that, guys. Can you hear this? Can you hear the sound of the water? How nice is that? Oh, it's my favourite. Honestly, I'm literally in heaven right now. This is amazing.
So a couple of super chats. Thanks, guys.
Oh, thank you so much, guys.
Annie Keane said, thank you so much for your super chat.
That's really appreciated. Thank you.
Love watching your cruises and thank you for all the info and advice.
Thanh you so much.
Ed Owen, thank you so much for your super chat as well.
Thanks,
really
Ed,
appreciate
as well.
it.
Thank
A
you.
little ahoy there to you. We should do that every time. Ahoy, Ed.
Ahoy, Ed, yeah.
And Susan as well, thank you for your super chat.
Thanks,
she says,
Susan.
happy cruising. Happy cruising to you, Susan.
We certainly are happy cruising right now. I mean, guys, just listen. Oh, that sounds so much nicer than our voices. It's gorgeous. We're just cruising in southern Norway. Things couldn't be better. The ship's gorgeous. Enchanted Princess is beautiful in every way. She's just as stunning as Sky Princess. There's some really good changes actually. So there's a Salty Dog pub and grill on this one. So like a full-on extra paid dining restaurant. It's only a little extra small charge, but that's really lovely. That'll be coming in our vlogs. And they brought the crooners back.
Yes, the Crooner Bar's back.
So the Crooner Bar is back. So that wasn't on like the last few.
No, we haven't been in there. We've been enjoying Take 5 actually on this one.
And surprisingly, guys, we didn't know this until a few weeks before, but this is a comedy cruise. So it's like a themed cruise. So all of the normal shows are on as well, but it's a comedy cruise as well. So it's really cool. So we've got some famous British comedians on board, and it's been really fun. It's been a proper laugh, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been wonderful.
It's been very good indeed. We've been loving it, loving life right now.
Cool, so I've got a couple more super chats, Ben. John Beckett, thank you so much for your super chat.
Ahoy, John. Thank you so much. That's super kind of you. It really is.
Really appreciate it. Rick Davidson, thank you for your super chat. Ahoy, Rick.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, every penny, all of the money that we make always goes back into the channel to do cruises like this, guys. It always does. If we wanted to make loads of money, we'd be doing something else because cruising's bloody expensive, and we put it all back into cruising. Just so
travel equipment.
There's no kidding. We have an amazing. We have the best lives ever. We get to do this, and we never forget how lucky we are to be able to sort of cruise around the world. Honestly, we're the luckiest two people in the world. But on the bright side, hopefully, we can bring you a little bit of entertainment and like help with going on cruises and stuff. So we just love it, and we get to meet so many nice people on this. We've met so many lovely people who watch our videos on this cruise, and crew as well. You guys are amazing. You're always so kind to the things you say to us. Honestly, it's like we're going to leave with like a massive head because honestly, people are just so nice.
Massive head and massive stomach.
Massive heads. Oh my god, I overate last night talking about food in Crown Grill. Holy moly. The steak was the size of my head. I had a 22-ounce porterhouse. It was bloody ridiculous. It was like this big, and I couldn't even eat half of it. They've got this new bread for like before an appetizer that's got cheese in it.
Oh my god, it's the best thing you will ever eat in your entire life.
A whole one. So I was literally stuffed before my starter came out. It was nuts.
Yeah.
I overindulged on the bread. Oops.
Rick Davidson, thank you for your super chat. He asked, when are you doing a fan appreciation cruise?
It's in the planning, so we are definitely planning that. So yeah, so we're definitely going to do a group cruise at once.
Subscribe to our newsletter. So if we said this earlier, we've set up a newsletter, an email newsletter, so you can keep in touch with us and keep you updated. It's completely free to subscribe. You can unsubscribe anytime. The link is in the description section below, but we'll keep you updated if you do that. We're
basically just going to send one email a week on a Monday. It's not going to be spammy or advertising. We're just going to let you know we've uploaded a brand new video what's it about. Because YouTube's not sharing videos at the moment for some reason. So it's literally just to give you a reminder to watch our video on what we're going to be up to in the next few weeks. So it's not spam.
Then that's a good way to keep in touch with us. And anything to do with like group cruises and stuff, That's how you hear about it first.
Yeah, we can't wait to do a group cruise. We're just trying to figure out how we want to do it because we don't want to take any money ourselves. We want to book it like directly through a cruise line, so you guys can sort of book it yourself and sort it all out. So it's going to be super easy, hopefully. So look out for the future. We're definitely going to do a group cruise. We can't wait. We wanted to do one before COVID, but
yeah,
we can do one now, which is good.
Andrea S, thank you so much for your super chat. Ahoy.
Thank you, Andrea. Ahoy, Andrea.
And
thank you so
Ethel
much
as well. Thank you for your super chat.
Ethel,
Ahoy.
you guys are super kind. Thanks so much, guys. It really is appreciated. And
Jill Thomas, thank you so much for your super chat
thanks,
as well.
Jill,
Ahoy,
lovely.
Jill. Just catching up with a couple of these, Ben. Sorry.
Yeah, guys, get your questions in. You don't just have to do a send it. We're trying to answer as many questions and super chats as well. So you don't have to do a super chat. That's just, it's appreciated. But we like to take questions from everybody as well. So thanks, guys, for your support. It's appreciated.
Scott Geller as well. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. Thank you for your super chat.
Shall I give you a quick...
Cheryl, thank you so much for your super chat as well. Ahoy, Cheryl. Really do appreciate it.
David, how do people sign up for the email then?
So to sign up for the email newsletter, there's a link in the description section below, and it should be the top link. And it's just a little link there, and you just pop your email address in, and we will send you an update once a week.
Yes, and look at that, guys. So we're sailing past some of the little islands we just went on our excursion with, and they are really beautiful. There's lots of lighthouses and gorgeous little fishing villages, and yeah, you'll want to see the vlogs because we've got some really lovely footage today. The weather was gorgeous and nice and warm, but yeah, you can see over there now. I mean, how nice is that? Just look at that. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Oh, sorry, guys, it was a little bit bright. It should be a little bit better. Should be able to see it a little bit better now, but yeah, that's just look at those hills.
So,
Stunning,
AC, great question from you. How do you compare Sky Princess and Enchanted Princess? Very, very almost identical. Small changes. A couple of things have moved around a little bit. So the Good Spirits cocktail bar is in a different location, and Crooners is back. They're really the biggest changes. Oh, and they've got the Salty Dog where the wine bar is usually. But apart from that, pretty much identical. Just like I said, a couple of things have just moved around slightly.
Yeah, she feels really familiar for anybody who's been on one of the Royal class ships before. We love these ships. The cabins are really nice. They're really bright and airy and modern and everything you need. And the crew are just, honestly, one of the things about Princess that we always really enjoy is the crew. They're just, honestly, they're all incredible. They're so friendly. My mum literally can't get, because she just hasn't had service like this before. She hasn't been on a cruise, and one of the best things about cruising, like you'll already know if you've been on one or if you haven't, is how good their service is. And honestly, the crew are just the stars of the show. Oh, David's...
Sorry, I'm just putting this inside.
He's playing with his microphone, so you're going to hear some big noises. But yeah, it's honestly, it's lovely. The crew are incredible, and the ship is gorgeous. What I love about going on new ships, if you haven't been on one before, they smell like a new car. So you can smell the carpets, can't you?
Yeah, it smells new still.
She smells new. It's lovely.
And
really
PS,
lovely.
thank you so much. Thank you for your super chat. We really appreciate it.
We do.
Hi guys, we love you. Please say hi to Brad.
Hi, Brad.
Hi, Brad. Ahoy.
Thank you so much. Oh, guys,
Veronica.
I'm just keeping an eye on our signal at the moment because it is going up and down a little bit.
So we hope
so let us know if
stay
there's
as
any
long
problems.
as we
Yeah.
can. Veronica, absolutely love watching you and your cruising.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and we really appreciate your super chat as well.
Yeah.
Somebody asked us when we're in Denmark. Tomorrow.
We're in Denmark tomorrow. We can't wait.
Angela, have we got any motion sickness, and how do we manage it?
No, we haven't. So honestly, the only time you get motion sickness is usually when you do big crossings or the Bay of Biscay or the bit below Gibraltar. And when it's a bit stormy, it's usually pretty much smooth the rest of the time. But if you do get seasickness, book a cabin in the middle and low down. Make sure you have some seasickness medication. We use Bonine.
I prefer Bonine.
Which is an American medicine because it's not drowsy. So that really works for us, doesn't it?
Yeah, a lot of the ships do give you Dramamine, usually for free, but that will knock you out. If you
it's good on a night.
If you want a night's sleep, take a Dramamine, honestly. Make you sleepy as heck.
It's not COVID. We tested.
Cassie and quite a few people have asked us if we're going to be doing the new Arvea ship from P&O.
Fingers crossed. We were just talking to a lovely couple about this early on today, actually. We completely forgot that ship was coming, so we need to get on it for sure, because we really enjoyed bringing you Iona and all of that jazz. So we should definitely hopefully get on that. We're getting on loads of new ships. We're on the Wish in just over a week, the Disney Wish.
So that is, a few people have asked what cruise are we on, where is it from?
So it's from it's from Port Canaveral in Orlando, and it's a 3-night cruise, and we're going to Castaway Cay. But it's a media cruise, so we've been very kindly invited on by Disney, and we can't wait to bring you a ship tour and some fun updates about that. We're going to be on the Norwegian Prima in late summer as well, which we can't wait to bring you on as well. We've got a great year planned, so we can't wait to bring you all of this fantastic content and ship tours and fun vlogs and lots of food. And it's all because of you guys, because of your support and because you watch us, that we can do this. So
it's very exciting. Do you guys feel like things are finally getting back a little bit to normal?
Oh yeah, so just to say about this
I was just
cruise,
about to ask, a lot of people have asked us about what's the protocols.
No social distancing, no masks for passengers. You've got to take your own test before you get on. That was it. That's the only thing, guys. In Norway and Denmark, absolutely no coronavirus restrictions whatsoever. So this feels well and truly like a normal cruise now. I mean, do check on the destinations you're going to, because a few of the ports in the Caribbean over the last few months, they're still requiring masks in certain places.
Yeah, but we take them with us just in case, but they've been in our bag now for a while. Yeah,
most of the cruise lines now, you don't have to wear masks, you don't have to social distance. It's genuinely starting to feel very normal.
Yeah, just the crew still in the masks, and that's about it.
Just the crew, which we hope they'll get out of soon, but fingers crossed and touch wood that that this is starting to end, hopefully. It's the beginning of the end of the coronavirus pandemic. I mean, I know it's still going on and it's horrendous, but we're under no illusion it's still spreading, but things seem under control.
Absolutely.
So, yes, it's good. We're glad.
Ed, thank you for your super chat. Could we say
so
hi
much,
to
Ed.
Dee Marie?
Hi,
yes,
Dee Marie.
Hi, Dee Marie. Ahoy.
Thank you so much, Ed. Ahoy, Ed. It's very much appreciated. It really is. This is good. I mean, this is just... I mean, guys, you can hear the sea.
I can see the open ocean.
David's got the wind through his hair. It's just...
fabulous.
It's lovely.
Patrice, thank you for your super chat. We really appreciate
you, Patrice.
it.
Ahoy,
and
Patrice.
George as well. Thank you for your super chat.
Very kind of you,
really
George. Thank you so much.
Sue's asked us about how is the medallion on the ship.
Medallion's great. Guys, no word of a lie. It's like technology. Sometimes it works perfectly.
Yeah, the actual medallion's good.
Sometimes it doesn't, but overall, it's the medallion's fantastic. It really is. It's Princess are so far ahead of every other cruise line when it comes to technology that it's just fantastic. I mean, it's a great little thing. Your doors open up automatically. You can order drinks anywhere, including your room, and they don't charge you any extra. I mean, I think it might be like the only main cruise line where you can order like alcohol to your room if you're on a package and not
it's
pay
included.
anything.
Yeah, that was surprising. I enjoyed that.
It's great. So we can if we want to have a pre-dinner cocktail, we can just order 2 drinks before our shower, and we'll just give like $1 tip. As you don't have to give a tip, but it's nice to like a couple of dollars. But it's fabulous, and we can track my mum as well. So this is a big thing as well, because she keeps getting lost.
She keeps getting lost all the time.
So she'll go to the toilet, or she smokes as well. So she goes to the smoking areas on the ships as well, and she'll get completely lost. So genuinely, we've used the app about 15 times. You can turn this feature off, remember, so you don't have to have it on, but we've got it on so we can figure out where she is. But it's an optional thing, so we can track her around the ship, and it's fantastic. We can order drinks in bars without having to stand up. It's the ultimate in laziness. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Your mum did make me laugh when we were coming back to the ship, and she got off the excursion little boat, and she went the complete opposite direction to the cruise ship. And there was a gigantic cruise ship in the way.
Honestly, our cruise ship's there, and she turns the
opposite way.
She's crazy,
funny.
but she's having so much fun. We can't wait to bring you the video. She's just having a nap now because we've had a really busy day. We've been out since sort of 8 a.m. and it's now
lots of walking
half
and things.
4. But yeah, we've had a great day. We've filmed it all, and we can't wait to bring it to you. We're going to go for a lovely dinner tonight, and the show's on tonight as well, so we can't wait. It's the five takes or something it's called. We saw Rock Opera again.
Skies.
5 Skies is on tonight. That's there's a couple of big production shows, and the shows on Princess are absolutely wonderful and fantastic. So she was so blown away. She was like, "This is on a cruise ship," and we're like, "Yeah, this is normal. You get like West End and Broadway shows," and she just honestly,
she's loving it.
It's great, isn't it? It's
absolutely
wonderful to see it through her eyes. It really is.
Yeah. So a big ahoy to over 50 Gary, thank you for your super chat.
Gary.
And
It's
Ingrid
really
as well.
appreciated.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ingrid.
Really appreciate
Super
it.
appreciated. Thanks for everybody. Thanks for joining us. We know everybody's super busy, and it's lovely to see so many people with us here on the cruise. It's great.
Bebe as well. Thank you for your super chat.
Bebe.
Enjoy your trip. Also say hi to Kelsey. She is a big fan. Oh,
Hi, Kelsey.
Thank you so much for watching.
Is that? Do you reckon that's a Schitt's Creek reference? Bebe.
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 Yes.
Love it. Bebe. Or might just be like San Francisco Bay. Might be talking about. Oh, guys.
Anadil, do you have to buy the internet package to use the Princess app? No, you don't. Just make sure you download it before you get on the ship.
Sorry, guys.
Much easier to do it that way than trying to download it through the ship's Wi-Fi. If you're using the internet just for the app, you will not get charged.
You won't, guys.
Jeffy, why didn't you take your mum on a Viking cruise? So yeah, we did think about it, but she really wanted to do this itinerary, so we did have this originally planned to take her on Princess, so we definitely want to take her on Viking because we think that she'll love that as well.
Can you hear the horn? How lovely is that? Oh, sorry guys, I just knocked the tripod. How lovely is that? That's like a big white house on this little tiny island, and it's wonderful. I wonder if they've got electricity and internet.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
That's my question, because that house looks lovely. I wonder where the electricity comes from.
So if you're just joining us, we're just departing here in Norway. We're heading to Oslo next.
No, we're heading to...
Sorry, to Copenhagen next. Gosh, don't listen to me. And yeah, we've had a wonderful day. So you're watching our sail away right now live.
This is southern Norway. We're just heading from the port of Kristiansand. It's the first time we were here ever, and it's wonderful. I mean, look at this. Let me give you a big wide shot.
Tracy, what is the capacity? So we're currently sailing at, I think they said
69%.
69% currently on this cruise. So it's a really nice mix. There's no social distancing or anything, so there's lots of seats, but it just means there's a bit more of an atmosphere, but it's not absolutely packed. It's a really nice balance, I think.
And can I just say, honestly, the passengers, so the people on this cruise, are literally the most like sociable, chatty people.
Yeah, everyone's really chatty.
Even people who don't watch our channel, just like talking to my mum and talking to us, like people who've never watched our stuff, they're just so lovely and so chatty. There's such a nice camaraderie on here, isn't it?
It's a really friendly crowd.
Mostly Brits. We've got some Canadians and some Americans on board as well.
And Chinese.
Chinese and Irish and a few other nationalities as well. I think he said there was like 53 like crew nationalities and about 40 passenger nationalities. So there's a big mix of people on here. And because it's quite an unusual itinerary, really.
We've
never
not
really seen
any of these parts.
No. So Copenhagen, Skagen, Oslo, and Kristiansand. Today we haven't seen this itinerary before, so it's really lovely to do something a little bit different, isn't it?
Absolutely,
it really is. It's lovely.
Somebody's asked us about sailing the Mediterranean. Sorry, I've lost your name. They asked when should they sail the Med.
Well, the summer. So the summer's the best time.
Summer's hot, winter's cheaper but cooler. The weather's is a bit more unpredictable.
Yeah, so early summer, so sort of like May time or late summer, so September, October, a lovely time because it's a little bit cooler. Like David said, it can get very, very hot, especially in places like Italy and Greece. So early or later, but like storms and stuff, you don't tend to get the same sort of like storms you get in the Caribbean. Obviously, there's always a chance of a storm.
Hot.
There's no hurricane season in the Med, so it just gets hot. And obviously, in the winter, it can get quite cool, which is great if you want to be a little bit more active and do loads of walking in the places. It's just a little bit more comfortable because there's not as much like air conditioning as you'd find in like America and the Caribbean and stuff. So we love it. I love it all year round, really, don't you?
Yeah, it's a good all-rounder, the Med, all year round.
It's lovely.
John Paul, hi guys. First of all, thank you for your super chat, John.
Oh, thank you so much, John. It's really
hi guys,
appreciated.
love the videos. Can you say hi to Brian from New Jersey? Absolutely. Ahoy,
Brian.
Hi,
Brian from New Jersey.
Hi.
Lovely to meet you.
And thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Honestly, thank you so much. Just watching the video really helps us out. So everything else is a plus.
Has asked, who's the cruise director on this sailing?
It's Matt.
It's called Matt.
And his surname sounds like bananas.
But his...
Matt Banana? Matt Banda? It sounds like bananas. Because my mum thought he said bananas last night and everybody laughed. It sounded... But he's called Matt.
Well, we haven't had a dirty banana yet. We need to have one tonight.
No, we haven't. We were talking to the comedian last night. So it was... The comedian was... What? I forgot what her name was. She's a famous comedian, but I've completely blanked. But she was saying that her favourite drink was a dirty banana.
Yeah.
And I totally agree. It's blooming delicious. It's like a chocolate milkshake smoothie filled with alcohol and
Oh,
bananas.
it's so good.
Beautiful.
I remember it from our last cruise. It was amazing.
Absolutely lovely. It's such a lovely drink, isn't it? Gorgeous.
So tasty. I'm definitely going to get one tonight. But
Yes.
I remember it being very filling.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Yeah, you could literally have 3 of those a day. Like, do you know, like those milkshakes from Slim Fast or Weight Watchers? It's like those. Literally, you could just drink 3 of those a day, and you'd be incredibly happy as well because you'd be slightly drunk. So
Yes.
you'd be drunk and full.
Absolutely.
And I bet it's less calories in the meal, to be fair. So I'd happily do the dirty banana diet.
You'd happily have a dirty banana diet.
Yeah, why not? I'd go do it.
Melissa Ritchie, thank you so much for your super chat. You are awesome.
Thanks, Melissa.
And she says,
really appreciate
love your
it.
content. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. We've genuinely got like the best subscribers in the world. We haven't ever met anybody who's just not nice and lovely to us.
Everyone's been so lovely. And
Obviously, there's the trolls. But
please, honestly, if you ever see us on a cruise, come and say hello. We absolutely love it. Don't feel like you're interrupting us. We love speaking to you guys because that's what most people say is, oh, sorry. It's like, don't apologise. Just come and say hello.
We genuinely wouldn't even have a channel if it wasn't for every single person who watches. So
I mean, you might see us on the first day and we're running around like mad people.
Don't stop us. We don't care.
Yeah, or even just stop us later in the cruise if you see us again because we're always around the ship.
We're happy to. We've got all the time in the world for everybody. We really do.
Yeah.
And the crew as well, because a lot of the crew watched our videos during coronavirus, and it's really lovely sort of hearing their stories and how they're back to work, and they're all so happy and like even more appreciative of it. Like, it's the same with us. We appreciate things so much more now after coronavirus. I know it's silly, but like not having something for 2 years and like everybody, and then it comes back. I think that's why everybody's so friendly on the cruise, because everybody's just so
happy to be here.
Honestly, guys, it's such a lovely time to cruise right now. I know things are changing still and things, but everybody's just so happy to be cruising that the atmosphere is just wonderful.
It is wonderful.
Yeah, really lovely.
A couple more super chats. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate them.
Thanks, guys.
Joe, thank you for your super chat.
Joe, thank you so much. Sorry if we're not pronouncing that right.
your name incorrectly.
But thank you so much.
Thank you. Darren as well. Thanks Darren.
Thanks,
he said,
Darren.
hi Ben and David, my wife and I have booked our first cruise on Symphony. Can't wait. We're learning so much from you, watching all your videos, and can't wait. Love your channel.
Thank
you so
Darren.
much. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing time.
You're going to have such a good time on Symphony. There's such great ships. Honestly, there's so much to do and see on them. There really is. That's what we love. There's so many different types of ships. Like,
there's a ship and there's a cruise line for everybody.
Yeah, because it's lovely to be able to go on like something like Symphony of the Seas and have a really like amazing time and loads of fun. Then it's so nice to come on a cruise line like Princess and just like relax and enjoy this amazing service and lovely food. It's just nice to be able to jump from one cruise line to another. This is why we think everybody should try everything and then pick what they like the most, but we just like a little bit of variety, don't we?
Well, we do. We love it. We love trying all the different cruise lines and all the different feelings and stuff. We absolutely love it.
Yeah, we've been going on Princess now since we first started the channel, and we genuinely like Princess. They're very good indeed. They're a lovely cruise line.
Michael, thank you so much for your super chat. Ahoy,
Thanks,
we really appreciate
Ahoy,
it.
Michael, thank you so
and
much.
And Rosie Lee as well, thank you for your super chat as well. Ahoy, Rosie Lee, we really appreciate it.
Oh, we're getting out to sea now,
I was just saying, I'm checking the signal to see if we're okay.
Doing okay. It says we've got an excellent connection.
The drinks are down below.
Oh yeah, we've got some champagne as well, guys.
Cheers. Maybe every super chat will take a shot.
Making good use of the drinks package. The drinks package on board is really good as well, and you do the all-in package where you get your gratuities and your Wi-Fi, which is great, and the Wi-Fi is good. It does. We're going to be completely truthful. It drops out now and again, but when it works really well, just like any cruise ship. I mean, we're on a floating ship, aren't we? So there's always going to be issues with technology, but this is such a beautiful sailaway. We're just going into the open seas now. Tell you something about Norway. How good is the Wi-Fi signal in Norway?
Oh my gosh, 4G is amazing here. 4G and 5G.
I remember it from our fjords cruise, how good the signal was. We constantly, even when we're in the middle of the sea, you had like a really good phone signal.
Yeah.
So the Norwegians are ahead of their game with the technology. We love it.
Happy birthday to Brenda.
Happy birthday,
80th
Brenda.
Birthday.
Oh wow, happy 80th, Brenda. Hope you're living life to the max. That's awesome.
Mackie asked, I'm sorry if we haven't answered your question as well. Please type it again and we'll try and get through as many as we can.
We will do, absolutely.
Mackie, do we ever keep in touch with our room attendants?
We've
kept in touch with a few crew, but not a room, never a room attendant, I don't think.
But we have run into the same people quite a few times. On this cruise, for example, our server in Sabatini's was the same server we had last time on the Sky. And same goes with the Crown Grill as well. A server came and said hi, who was our server on the last cruise. and it's really lovely. It's really lovely to sort of catch up with everybody, and we're lucky enough to be on cruise ships so much. We're like part of the crew, basically, aren't we?
It's nice. We see the same people now. It's lovely.
We see and especially with new ships as well. They
tend to use the same crew, don't they?
They use the really experienced, like really good crew. Not that any crew are bad, but they use their top-notch crew to sort of like start up a new ship, because it's obviously quite a difficult thing. It's like a floating city. So we get to bump into a lot of the same people all the time, and it's such a really lovely. Like I've got goosebumps about it now, about meeting our lovely server last night. Catherine, I think she was called Catherine in Sabatini's, and it's just so lovely to bump into those people again.
Yeah,
they're the most wonderful, super hard-working people that we. Oh God! Made me jump. What's going on?
Andrew, thank you so much for your really generous super chat. We really appreciate that. It's really very generous of you. Thank you very, very much. And Lighter Curves as well. Thank you for your super chat as well. You guys are absolutely amazing.
You really are.
You
Thanks,
are
guys.
Honestly, do keep.
Well, let me show you this. Really
you do
quickly.
keep the channel going and growing. We really do appreciate a lot. We wouldn't have a channel. We wouldn't be able to do this without you. So thank you very, very much.
Let me just show you down here, guys. This is lovely, isn't it?
So Brenda, looks like the internet is good, or do you have to upgrade to use your phone? So we're currently using the 5G signal on our phone for this instead of the ship's Wi-Fi. Nathan, what do you think about Royal Caribbean's Icon class? Are you excited about it? Yes, it's always lovely to see a brand new type of ship. So it's quite exciting. There's a couple coming out, isn't there? There's Norwegian Prima, which is a whole brand new type of ship, and the Icon class as well. Matthew, what do you guys think of the buffet on board?
Really good.
So yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
We've been for lunch and breakfast. Breakfast was excellent, and lunch was really good as well. The buffet, you are serving yourselves again on this one. So it's only the second cruise where you actually that we've done that, where you serve yourself.
Yeah. So we're back to serving ourselves, which is great. Because I'm not going to lie, guys. Portion control. I like to eat a lot, so you feel a bit guilty about like, can I have a little more, please? You don't have to ask that anymore. I did like the fact that they were serving you, because it does cut down on germs. But if you practice good hygiene and take some sanitizer after you touch the tongs, you'll be absolutely fine. But yeah, it's really lovely. You can get as much or as little as you want. Yeah. And my mum's been enjoying it, hasn't she?
She's been loving it. She really likes the buffet. She likes her English breakfast, and she's been going up there every day.
Oh God, how did I even flick that all over myself? I can't be trusted with anything.
Kevin asked us what was our favourite thing to do in Christian Land. So we did the boat tour, which was lovely.
Of the archipelago?
So all the different little islands.
Yeah, I can't pronounce it, but we sailed around the islands. Wonderful, really lovely.
And we've heard that the nature park, or the national park, just behind the city as well, was really, really nice as well. But it was just a bit too far for us to walk, obviously having your mum here and stuff.
And we had to get back to do our tour. But the town itself, super close. It's a 10-minute walk. Loads of lovely little shops and coffee shops.
There's
and
a little like land train as well if you didn't want to walk it.
It was really lovely. Expensive. Norway is expensive, but you don't need to spend that much, because you can come back on for your lunch and then get back off again. So food and drink is expensive in Norway.
It was, so for like a coffee, it was about £6.
About $7.50, which is quite a lot really for a coffee. So I don't know if we're just being tight or we're being, but we're not. Yeah,
I am from Yorkshire.
It's expensive. It's not cheap. It really isn't. No. So, but yeah.
Scotty, thank you so much for your super chat.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Hi friends, just wanted to say hello. And Louise as well, thank you for your super chat. Who said, please join us on the MSC World May the 6th, 2023.
Oh God, yeah, there's the MSC World. That's another cruise ship coming out. It looks like a
monster of a ship, doesn't it?
It looks like they've copied off Royal Caribbean a little bit, doesn't it? It does look like the Oasis class ship with the slide and everything. But hey, we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Their ships are very pretty indeed. We can't say anything bad about MSC ships, because the ships themselves are beautiful. Gorgeous.
Jordan's asking, a couple of people have asked about the video tonight. No, there isn't going to be a vlog tonight, because we're currently filming it. We're currently on board the ship now, filming the next video, which will be out next Sunday. Yeah, and we thought we haven't done a live. We've never done a live from an actual cruise ship before when it's moving, so we thought it'd just be a bit of a change, just to sort of catch up with you guys, just say thanks for all of your support and show you something a bit different. If we do cut out at any time, we shouldn't do, because the signal's still 4 bars 4G, which is
pretty incredible because we must be about 2 miles off the land now.
Yeah, it's doing really well.
So it's. But if we do cut off, we do apologise. But we should be okay.
Yeah.
It's looking okay for now.
I'm going to power through your questions and try and get answer as many of them as we can.
Yeah, thanks for your questions, guys.
Bobby Baxter, what's the most amazing creature we've seen on a cruise?
Ooh.
Not whale, sorry, dolphins. That was amazing.
We'll say whales as well. Dolphins.
Dolphins in the UK.
Yeah, dolphins
just
in
off
the
the coast of the UK. That was awesome.
I really like flying fish as well. I think they're really cute. We saw loads of flying fish, especially crossing the Atlantic, and that's such a cool thing to see.
Hundreds of jellyfish right now.
Yeah.
There's so many jellyfish here.
They've got a huge jellyfish problem here, and like David said, there's millions of them. There's so many jellyfish, it's crazy.
Yeah, and funny enough, it's a trigger point because a couple of weeks ago, Ben actually got stung by a jellyfish.
I did, yeah, I got stung. So we went on a quick holiday with our family to Spain, and I got stung. I'm glad it was me and it wasn't one of the kids
yeah.
because it did hurt. It took a couple of weeks to go away, but it was nothing bad. But jellyfish are not nice. They're very pretty, but little buggers.
Sarah said, do any of the passengers get annoyed with us filming?
No, because
a lot of people actually come up and say, like, I'm more interested in what the camera is and the equipment and stuff.
Yeah, and we try and be really sort of inconspicuous about it. Like, it might seem like we're not, but we do take, like, you'll not see it, but we take decisions to film in certain places.
Yeah. We're always in the corner, or we always ask for a table away from everybody.
Yeah.
I think the most awkward place is when you're eating.
Yeah.
That's the most awkward one.
And we try and keep it quite quiet because we know everybody's on the holiday. The last thing we would ever want to do is sort of interrupt somebody's holiday or make it like annoying. So we're not those vloggers who are like walking around like, oh my god, you guys, look at me, I'm so pretty, because I'm not. But you know what I mean, we're very careful with how we film. I think most cruise bloggers are, to be honest. We've not really seen. I'm not talking non-cruise bloggers, you know, like the fashion bloggers who are like really annoying. We've been on trips with people like that before, non-cruise people who are really annoying and obnoxious, and people are just like, oh my god, what are they doing? So we try and be a little bit. Obviously, we've got to film, but we won't film people like in their face. Do you know what I mean? There might be people in the background, but we're trying to be very careful about things like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Michael, thank you for your super chat.
Thanks, Michael.
Would you ever cruise from Australia? Absolutely, would love to. We don't have any plans yet, but maybe next year or even the year after, we maybe have a bigger trip where we do like Asia and Australia. That would be incredible.
Love it. We got to cruise on the Sapphire Princess a few years ago, and it was coming from Australia and Singapore, and there were so many Aussies on board, and they are such a fun crowd. Honestly, an amazing crowd. One of the best cruises we've ever done. And we had an absolutely fantastic time spending time with loads of Australians and New Zealanders and people from that part of the world and people from Singapore, and it was fantastic. So we'd love to do that again, and we desperately want to see that part of the world. Like the sounds and fjords,
the reefs and the sounds of the fjords. It'd be incredible.
It'd be incredible.
But I think I'd want to spend time in Australia and New Zealand as well,
because it's a long way from us.
Yeah, so I'd want to do like I'd love to do the railway in Australia, where you go through the outback and stuff. That'd be incredible.
It's definitely on the bucket list for sure.
Yeah,
it was something we wanted to do for ages because we've cruised from Asia a few times now. And it's fantastic. It's such a different experience, isn't it?
A lot of people have said, why is your impression of annoying vloggers always an American accent?
Oh, was it? Sorry, guys. I don't even know why, because they weren't even Americans.
I think it's because you just do a different accent to your own.
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to, if I'm offended you. Yeah, honestly, it was British bloggers, actually. It was a few years ago. We got to do a cruise with a bunch of Instagrammers. Most of them were absolutely lovely, but some of them were so obnoxious. They were British, they were American.
Kim, thank you for your super chat. Yeah. Thank you, really appreciate it. You've been so generous, and we really do appreciate it.
It's really appreciated.
So somebody else asked us about, do we have any plans to go back on Sky Princess?
Not at the moment. We've done Sky Princess twice now, so we do like to try different ships all the time. Just because the Sky Princess is one of our favourite ships for sure, and we highly recommend it. But
so Steph has also texted us and said, "Why is your American blogger why is your annoying blogger American?"
That's funny.
Hi, Steph.
Hi, Steph. So we'll be hopefully seeing Steph in a few weeks when we go over to Florida again. So, oh my god, that's so funny. Can't believe I did that in an American accent. I feel embarrassed now. I'll do it in a British accent now. Oh my god, look at me, I'm so pretty.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oops, sorry, there's somebody at our doorbell. Sorry,
well, there's
go
somebody
away,
at
Rig.
home.
Yeah. Anne Lee said, first of all, thank you for your super chat, Anne.
Oh, thanks, Anne. Thank
She
you
said,
so much.
You're my
Cheers.
favourite cruising and travel channel.
Oh, bless
You
you.
never dial it in and deliver the best tours,
thank
the latest
you.
information and endless laughs. You create magical and missable episodes. Thank you. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That's really appreciated. It really is.
Couple
Thanks
more
for
super
support.
chats before we
Ellie.
lose signal. Ellie, thank you so much for your super
Hi,
chat.
Sarah.
My mum loves your videos. Please shout out Sarah.
Thank you so much for watching, Sarah. Sarah. Sound like
Sarah.
Clint Eastwood. Yeah, thanks, Sarah. Thank you so much for watching. It really is. Thanks, everybody, for watching. You guys are amazing. Honestly, you really are.
Christopher as well. Thank you, Christopher, for your super
Thanks,
chat.
Christopher. Super
Love the
appreciate
channel
it.
and the content. Excited for our next cruise to the UK, France, Iceland, and Norway on the Disney Dream next summer.
That sounds amazing. Sounds
That
incredible.
sounds incredible. Have a
Yeah.
great time, guys.
Taste, try, travel. Thank you so much. You guys are so fun. Thanks for letting us tag along. We love to bring you guys along. We really do. We've got loads of questions. Guys, do you need to have the vaccine to travel on a cruise? Costa's saying it varies from cruise line to cruise line. So every cruise line, if you type in on Google the cruise line and then COVID-19 procedures, you'll be given all of the information from cruise line to cruise line. A lot of the cruise lines are requiring the vaccine, and a lot of them are, in the UK especially, are now requiring like boosters, or you have a vaccine within the last 270 days if you haven't had a booster. So it's changing so much we can't even say, because it's a day-by-day thing. But every cruise line should have a whole section of their website dedicated to the procedures on board the cruise. Yeah.
Loads of people have asking us if we have ever done or ever planned to do cruises from certain areas. So I'm just going to go through a really quick list there.
Yeah, Marsha's was saying May, June and August to do Alaska.
Cool, yeah. So Alaska we haven't done yet. We'd love to. Galapagos Islands, again, we've never done that. Would absolutely love to. Any plans to cruise from New York, New Jersey?
Yes. October.
October
Can't
we'll
wait.
be doing that.
So excited.
The Middle East, have we ever cruised from the Middle East?
I've cruised from
Ben's
Dubai,
cruised from Dubai.
but it got cancelled due to coronavirus 2 days in. Love to go back because I love Dubai and I love that part of the world.
Yeah.
So definitely.
West Coast US.
Yes, we'll be doing that in October as well.
Yeah,
on the Bliss, we can't Norwegian Bliss.
So Desiree asked that. We're not on Princess, we're going to be on Norwegian
Bliss. We can't wait for that. Really
Yeah.
good.
Which part of the cruise converted your mum the most?
I honestly think it might be the service, just the level of like.
Do you know what I think as well is? I think it's the fact it's all in one place. Because
Yes.
she has a toilet nearby, she can go for a cigarette
She
and
likes
get
to
a
go
drink.
for lots of wheeze, yeah.
Yeah.
She can have a cigarette, she can do a bit of gambling, she can eat lovely
Play a
food.
bit of bingo.
She loves
Yeah.
travelling, so she gets, I think it's a bit of everything. It's the uniqueness of cruise, isn't it? It's fabulous.
Yeah.
Really good.
Andrew asked us, thank you, Andrew, for your super chat.
Thanks, Andrew,
Could
it's
we do a
appreciated.
Pacific from San Fran? So our cruise from the US isn't going to be from San Fran, it's going to be from
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Yeah, and it's going down to Cabo and somewhere else. Puerto Vallarta, I think, maybe in Mexico. But yeah, we'd love to do that. And we got more cruising with Steph, no Sue, but we definitely will be in the future.
We do. We do.
Oh yes,
Do
we
we?
do. Yeah, she's going to come on the Bliss.
Yes.
Yes, so we do. Yeah, so October. But we want to do even more than that because we had the best time with Steph ever. It was so much fun on the Wonder of the Seas. We had an absolute bloomin' blast. So we will have to cruise with Steph much more because she is so much fun to hang around.
Yeah.
We had the best time, didn't we?
We had the best time.
Honestly, it was.
Steph. We miss you so much.
We miss you. We can't wait to see you next month because we've been spending a lot of time with Steph lately. We're so lucky to have such a lovely friend in the US, and we just love her. If you haven't checked out her channel, it's Sean and Steph, and she makes loads of videos as well.
Yeah.
But she's been super busy lately. She does loads of really cool stuff for Disney as well, which is awesome. So check Steph out. But yeah, we're going to cruise with her much more. It's brilliant.
KB in the UK, thank you for your super chat, guys.
Thank you so much, KB.
How are you getting on with the Medallion app? It was rubbish when we were on Enchanted 2 months ago. The app itself is not really working for us. I think they know. Princess know it's not working.
It's not impacting the holiday
so
at all.
we've gone back to just the paper planner and stuff.
So it
but
works.
the actual medallion's great.
Yeah.
Like getting in and out your cabin, and the crew know who you are. You don't have to hand your card over and stuff.
Yeah.
That's good.
When it works, it's fantastic. When it doesn't work, it's not a massive deal, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's still a work in progress. It's like we said, it's the most technologically advanced technology from any cruise line we've ever been on. So it's a big thing, and it makes things like ordering drinks, like we said, fantastic because they know where you are because they can track your position, and we can see where my mum is. You can turn that on and off, and that's fantastic as well.
Right, I think we should maybe start to wrap this up because I'm starting to lose signal.
Oh yeah, we've gone down to 2 signals, which is too crazy. We will try and stay on as long as we can, but guys, if we do disappear, we're not just vanishing. It's because we're literally, you can barely see land anymore. So we're so far away from land. Super impressed by the signal on Norway. Very good indeed. We've still got 4G, which is crazy. But yeah.
But yeah, guys, if you can subscribe to our newsletter, would absolutely appreciate that, because that means that you can keep up to date with us and keep in contact with us as well. Ooh. And you'll know exactly when we have uploaded a brand new video. Thanks, Elaine, for watching us, and Sarah watches Sean and Steph, which is great. Lewis, would you recommend the Crown Grill? Absolutely. If you love your steak, it's a fantastic meal. Honest, hands down, I think possibly the best French. They don't call it French Indian soup; they call it black and blue soup. Oh, the best one I've had. Delicious. So good. I actually ate 2 of them last night. Bob, thank you so much for joining us. Ahoy, thank you so much for your super chat. Really appreciated. No problem for joining us late. You'll be able to watch it back if you want to. But yeah, we're just here with cruising off the southern coast of Norway, which is fantastic. We're the luckiest people ever. Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing 6, the musical on Bliss. Steph is singing that on the Norwegian Bliss, which is fantastic. We're really looking forward to the musical tonight on Enchanted Princess as well. We love our musicals. Stephen, thank you so much. Thank you. The secret to making the Medallion app work is to log out and then log back in each time you have a request. We just got off the Discovery. Yeah, I'd say 75% of the time it's working, 25% it isn't, but it works for what it needs to do. I mean, for what we need to do, it's made our life easier. But yeah, it's not perfect yet. We know that they're constantly developing and working on it, but it's better than anything we've seen on any other cruise ship app-wise. So yeah, and I actually love the actual medallions. Me too. They're so cool. So this is your cruise card. Yeah, the fact that it can track you and it knows who's in the cabin. Little thing, it knows who's in the cabin watching the safety video, so you do have to actually watch it. That's really clever of them. Very clever, yeah. Stephen, sorry, we've done Stephen. Andrew, thank you so much. For your super chat. Do you have any videos from USA Pacific Coast? October this year. So we haven't got any yet on our channel, but October, we will do. Absolutely. Brian, thanks for advance for the stream. This has been really awesome. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing to our newsletter. Bonnie, hi from Avon, and I think that's in Indianapolis. Great. Sarah wants us to do more lives. We'll try and do it. Jack, thank you so much. Stuart, John, thank you guys so much. Cairo. Which cruise out of Norway, New York in October? It's going to be the Norwegian Prima, so we are so excited about that. Judy, so excited to see how your mum likes cruising. Well, little info, she loves it. We can't wait to bring you the videos. We can't. Honestly, she keeps saying to me, I'm going to shoot David in the kneecap so that he can't go on the next one. I thought, isn't there a simpler way? Couldn't you just give me some food poisoning or something? You don't have to shoot me in the kneecap. So Jack went to Norway last November to see the Northern Lights, or the Aurora Borealis. It's almost the midnight sun at the moment. So at 12, so just before midnight last night, it was still quite light, which was crazy. It was great. Fabulous. Yeah, it's been such a wonderful cruise. It really has. Nancy, we're going on Carnival. Yes, we're going on Carnival next month, in a few weeks, literally in a few weeks. Carnival Legend. I think we're so quite a few people have asked which ship it is. We haven't booked it yet, but we need to try and we have booked it yet, but we need to try and rope Steph. So if you're watching Steph, it's a weekend cruise. Yet. She doesn't know yet because we haven't even had the conversation yet. But Steph, you need to come that on with us. We're just saying we need some guidance on our first ever Carnival cruise, and she's the expert. So Daniel has asked, how would we compare Princess with Holland America? Well, we haven't. So we've been on Holland American ships before, but we haven't really sailed on them properly. I think they're quite similar, to be honest. They both have beautiful ships. The food was really good. I think they're quite comparable, really. I'm not sure if Holland America skews a little bit older, maybe, so it has a more mature audience, which is absolutely fine. We love cruising with people from all ages, and we always get on with really older people, and I'm talking like 80s and 90s. We love having chats with people like really, really senior, which is great. We always have such a good laugh with them, especially like the 90-year-olds who act like 15-year-olds. It's fun. We've met so many of them on our travels, so... But yeah, they're quite similar, I think. But yeah, I think it might be a little bit older. I think Princess is sort of like mid, so it's not really young and it's not really old. Not that it's just the way Princess is. It's slightly older than, say, Royal Caribbean or Norwegian, but we'll talk more about that in one of the episodes we're filming, actually, because we've been filming that today. Mark's trying to get his mum on a cruise because they don't show the chase.
Hey.
Oh, fun fact,
Yeah,
we have a chaser on board.
Yeah, the Vixen's on board.
Yeah,
Jenny
the Vixen's
Ryan.
on board.
Top scoop there, guys. Yeah, she's lovely. We saw her last night in the theatre. She was with one of the comedians, her friend,
As
who
a
they do a
guest,
podcast with. So, yeah.
Sandra, thank you so much for your super chat.
Thanks, Sandra. It's really appreciated. Guys, I can't believe it's went back up to 3 stars again.
Oh my gosh! She's like, shall I top up?
We've
What shall I
done.
do?
We've literally done at least a full hour already. This is crazy. It's fabulous. We've got to do a real full show with no internet cutouts. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Global Douglas as well. Thank you. Yeah. So give this video a thumbs up. It really does help us.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
And
thank
subscribing to the channel really helps us, and that helps support us as well. So we really do
you.
appreciate
Gabriella,
that.
cheers from Mexico. Thank you so much.
Ski Deeds. This is a funny one. Are you sponsored by Polo Ralph Lauren?
No, oh guys, this is crazy, right?
He has a little obsession.
No, I don't have an obsession. It's because we always sail out of Southampton and Portsmouth, and they have got the best outlet, and I mean it is so ridiculously cheap.
Great outlet.
So like
yeah.
these, like the shirts are usually like £100, but you can get them for like £35. So that's like $45 from their Ralph Lauren outlet. And I went a bit wild and bought like 10 shirts once because I needed a new wardrobe because we're always on cruises and you don't want to look scruffy like on camera. So I went and bought. I spent like $400 on like 10 shirts. So every like thing I wear now looks like I'm obsessed with Ralph Lauren. I'm just not. The clothes just last.
You just like them, don't you?
I just like them, which is great. So, but yeah, the outlets are amazing and would never pay full price because they're far too expensive for me. But yeah,
Jessie
great.
said, "Help, please. I'm going to be booking my first cruise and can't decide between a 7-night Alaska cruise on Quantum or a 14-night transatlantic on Symphony."
I'm sorry, but it would have to be the 14-night for me because I just want
Yeah.
to stay on the cruise ship for longer.
First cruise, though, never done a cruise before.
Yeah.
Alaska or a transatlantic.
That's it. I mean, it depends. If you can entertain yourself and you like all of the things on board the ship, you'll be fine. But if you want,
What do you guys think as well?
Yeah,
Put
let us know.
what would you do a 14-night transatlantic or a 7-night Alaska?
Good
Put it in the
question.
comments. That's
Yeah.
a good question.
yeah, help our friends out. KM, thank you so much for your really generous super chat there. We love you both, and may the force be with you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, is it the May the 4th? No, it's not.
It's not May the 4th. It's bloody June.
Oh, I thought you said May the 4th
May
be
the
with
force
you.
be with us, David.
don't-
If you'd watched our Disney vlog, you'd know you had never even watched Blooming
Never
Star
watched
Wars.
Star Wars, no.
Crazy.
Rosalie, do you post your future cruises? So we always announce, it's like we always talk about our future cruises, but we
Yeah.
actually do, for our patrons, we have a calendar that shows the exact dates and the ships that we're going to be on.
Geordie, what's our take on themed cruises? We really enjoy them. Like, the great thing about this one, this is a comedy cruise as well. It's a themed comedy cruise, but all of the normal entertainment is still on as well. So the two big production shows are still on board. So basically we're getting the best of both worlds. But some cruise lines do full on like Star Wars cruises, Star Trek.
Yeah, so this is a comedy themed
We've
cruise.
even seen things like nude cruises, which is crazy, tennis cruises.
Can we just say we've seen them online, we've not actually seen them in person.
We did a really good 90s themed cruise on Morella a few years ago, and they had lots of like 90s pop performers, and that was fantastic. It was so much fun. Obviously, you do one that you like, so some of the themed cruises can be quite heavy on theming. So, like if you go on like a Star Wars cruise and you don't watch Star Wars, I don't think you're going to enjoy it as much as a normal cruise. But if you love it, go for it. We've enjoyed ours so much.
They're nice. There's something
This
different.
one's been brilliant.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to seeing, I think, Rory Bremner, for all of the British people, I think they would know who he is. He's going to be on in a few days, and he's a really famous impressionist. And the guy from Death in Paradise, he's got an Irish name, guys, and I don't want to offend all of our Irish friends by trying to pronounce his name. I'm terrible with pronunciation, but he's going to be on board as well, which is great. Lots of people are saying Alaska.
Yeah, Alaska.
Which is a good point. Like David said, you're going to have more ports, and you're going to really get to experience it, I think, as well.
SP, what's the temperature and the weather been like?
It's been lovely. We've been very lucky. It's been 25 degrees today, which is about almost like late 70s. In Fahrenheit. It's been lovely. We did have a bit of rain. It's got a bit cloudy now, but it's lovely and warm right now. Like I'm in t-shirt and shorts, and it's lovely.
Yeah,
Fabulous.
it's been really
I'm
nice.
happy.
And the thing about where we are is the weather can be 4 seasons in a day, and so it can be. You need to layer up.
Definitely.
For this cruise.
Andrew, thank you so much. West Coast USA. We are definitely doing that in October. We can't wait. We're so excited. First time. David sponsored by Adidas.
Not.
Yes, sponsored. But if Adidas do want to sponsor us, let's just kidding you.
No, this is just a nice warm jumper.
Yeah,
It's got a little bit
guys.
chilly out here on deck now.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Have we done an Atlantis cruise? David Jones asked. No, we've never done that.
Which
No?
is another themed cruise. We've never done that before. We haven't done one of those yet either. Have you tried the spa on board? Yes, we tried the spa.
Yeah, we did the thermal suites.
Yeah, and it was really good, lovely. Every ship has a big spa and thermal area, and they're great. They're really nice and relaxing.
And it was a little bit busy to do it, so we're going to go back.
Yes,
later and
better on a
little bit
port day.
quieter.
Yeah, Jenna going on the new Celebrity Beyond in August. Oh, lovely! That'd be so lovely.
Would we ever sail with Regent Seven Seas?
Absolutely, we would never.
Love to.
We'd love to sail with every single cruise line. We love all.
Yeah, there's
cruises.
not a cruise line we would never say no to.
Yeah, we love
We'd
it.
always try something once. Definitely.
Brendan, thank you so much. Thank you. Watch it back. Love Dirty Bananas and the admiration of princesses. Love you both. Don't stop cruising. Brendan season cruiser from the Norfolk Broads.
Nice. Mum's the word.
Yeah, guys, if you're not following us on Instagram as well, we're called Cruise With on there, and we're sharing some pictures and videos and things on there. So do make sure you head over to that and follow us. And like David said, in the description section below, there's an email list where we're going to send just one email a week, so we don't spam you. We don't want any spam or ads. We just want to let you know we've uploaded a brand new video and what we're planning to do the next week. So the stuff's in the description.
Yeah, it's the top link after the description. You can join our newsletter, and that's how you can keep up to date with everything that we're doing.
Love from Toronto, gents from Comic Book Therapy. Thank you so much.
Mediterranean or Norwegian fjords? Oh, I'd say Norwegian fjords.
For me.
It's much more scenic. You don't have the weather. It depends what you want to do. If you want if you want sunshine and sunbathing, Mediterranean. But I find the ports more interesting and the scenery is nicer in the fjords.
Andrew, can you order a drink for both of you on the Medallion app, on the Princess app? Yes, you certainly can. And because we're linked to my mum's account as well, I could order 3 drinks last night with no problem whatsoever. It was working fine. I think at first, I don't know if that worked, but it does now. So we were ordering drinks for both of us all of the time on one phone.
But you can confirm it as well. So when you actually go through to pay, it'll give you the price and then it'll say zero.
It should say 0 if you've got a drinks package, so you can be safe in the knowledge that you've ordered it. But it works great. I mean,
and top tip: the large bottles of water are not included, but you can get 2 small bottles, up to 4 bottles of water each time. So
and Christmas cruise. She's talking about a river Christmas cruise and saying it was magical. Oh, it was amazing. Yes, would love to do the Nile as well. That would be fabulous.
This is a good one, Kathleen. What is for dinner tonight? Well, we can't decide between main dining room or the Salty Dog.
Yes, so the Salty Dog Grill, which is a little small extra charge restaurant, but it's a really cool gastro pub, so they do some really cool stuff. Or the main dining room.
What would you do?
We haven't decided yet.
Let us know. What should we do tonight? Should we do the main dining room or the Salty Dog?
And it's in an hour, so we don't have long to decide. And Sandy can't wait to meet my mum. Can't wait to bring you on her videos. She's going to be a lot of fun.
Nap, but,
she's on a nap now, but she's having a fabulous time.
She's hilarious. She's so good at the. She loves the filming. She loves the cruise. She's just having a really wonderful time.
She just Jova has got a Sky Suite later in July. Oh, you are so lucky.
Oh my gosh, we got a chance to have a look around them. Ooh. And they look amazing.
Oh, we're just getting a warning now that our excellent connection has dropped. We've got 1 bar, guys, so we're going to wrap it up really quickly. Sky Princess, tips tomorrow. Just really enjoy it. Try and do as much as you can. Hang out in the retreat area. Try and get a day pass for the sanctuary as well if it's really nice weather, because that area is really lovely. And just try as much food as you can because it's really lovely. And make sure you see all the shows as well because they're very good on Princess as well. But guys, thank you. Everybody sings
so
Salty Dog. Yeah, we're definitely going to do it either way.
Yeah, Ben's mum will be in the videos. She'll be in the vlogs. And their first one will be next Sunday. Is that right, Ben?
Next Sunday, we think. Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, she is going to be in the regular vlogs. So everyone who is asking about that.
Again, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for taking your time out to join us here. South of Norway, in the middle of the sea now. I forgot what the sea's called. She did say it. There's 6 different seas which surround where we were sailing, and it began with an S. We can't remember what it's called, but it's beautiful.
Was it the Skagen Sea?
No, it was something like that.
Yeah.
It did have a name like that. But guys, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, and thank you as well to everybody who sent us super chats. We really appreciate your support, and all of our patrons as well. You guys are incredible. If you'd like to join us on Patreon, in return you get ad-free videos, so videos with no adverts, and we also do a live Zoom chat. So similar to this, but we can actually see, so like we can see you guys if you want to be on camera as well.
And we upload our videos a few days early as well.
Yeah.
But guys, whatever you do, even if you're just watching us, giving us a like, we appreciate every single one of you because you help us to be able to do this. We have an amazing job to be able to do this, guys, and hopefully we can help you with some tips and entertainment as well. So thanks so much.
Thank you so
really
much.
do appreciate you guys are what make this channel. Without you, we would legitimately have no channel or we wouldn't be doing this. So we're very thankful. And
we hope you've enjoyed the sail away. It's been nice to do a sail away with all of you guys.
Yeah, it's been fabulous. But
we've had over 1,000 people on this little balcony.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think it's probably the most people who've ever been on this specific balcony.
This specific balcony.
Thanks, guys. But that's it till next time. Happy cruising.
Happy cruising.
See you later, guys. Have a lovely weekend. Thanks so much. We're just going to end it.
Press the button.